G'day you cheeky dogs and welcome to Happy Healer Days. Today's video is going to be my season 1 Bluey episode tier list, basically ranking them from the worst episodes from the season all the way to the best, even though I do love every episode of Bluey deep down.
I promise I'll always love you.
But some things just have to be lower than others, and so that's why we're doing the tier ranking system, because it's a lot more fun to give it a bit more personality.
Coconuts have water in them.
Also, if you're new here and you love Bluey as much as I do, don't forget to hit that like button down below, as well as that subscribe button and that bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other Bluey videos. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm gonna explain each of the tiers first, and then also an episode example from season 1 that I think matches that tier perfectly. So the first tier then is And Why Should I Care?
And why should I care?
Ugh, I forgot about the catchphrase.
This one is episodes that I would just skip. If they came on and it was just me and not my kids there, I would just skip these episodes, or if I was to pick a Bluey episode, I'm never gonna pick these ones ever. And my perfect example of this, of course, is Blue Mountains.
Ew, I'm all slimy.
My next tier on this is You Stop Door, Door Stop.
You stop doors, door stop.
Now, I feel like this one's probably maybe the most self-explanatory, possibly. A doorstop stops doors. A Bluey episode is a Bluey episode. It's good. It's got the fun stuff and a lesson, and it's good and everything, but it's still it's just a Bluey episode. It's nothing super special, super funny, anything like that. Personally, to me, it's just a Bluey episode. So for me, these are the kind of ones where if they came on, I probably wouldn't skip it, but I would be fine going off and doing house chores or vacuuming or things like that if it was on. And an episode example for this for me would be Magic Xylophone. A fun episode and a Bluey episode, but just a Bluey episode for me.
And feed.
What? You kids!
The next tier is I don't want a valuable lime lesson, I just want an ice cream.
I don't want a valuable line lesson. I just want an ice cream.
These episodes for me, I feel like they do have life lessons in them and they are really good, but when it comes to me watching with my kids, they love this episode for the fun in it, not so much for the life lesson in it at all. So they're great episodes, but I feel like there's a different level of understanding sometimes with each of these episodes. And for me, I feel like a perfect example of this would be Spy Game, where even in the actual episode, Bluey doesn't quite get the lesson that her dad's trying to teach her anyway.
Look what happens when I take the bottom one out. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, just do your best, kid.
And I feel like my son, when we watch it together, he's kind of the same. He loves watching the episode, but he definitely doesn't get the life lesson in it. The next tier is Isn't Anyone Going to Mention the Salads?
Isn't anyone going to mention the salads?
And for me, this is the overlooked episodes. Episodes that I think are great, but sometimes get forgotten amongst all the other great episodes as well.
Check it out, kids. Look at the green.
And for me, an episode like this would be Keepy Uppy. It's a perfect Bluey episode. It has a really fun game in it that you can very easily play as well. And whilst I wouldn't say it's forgotten about, it does sometimes I think get overlooked with other episodes that are just really top tier. But it is still talked about and it's still fun, but just doesn't get mentioned as often as Salads and other episodes.
I got it, boy! Oh, don't be hammy!
The next one is I Slipped on My Beans.
I slipped on my beans.
So for me, this is the episodes that have really quotable lines or are super funny or just absolute gems with the lessons they teach, and it really sticks with you. Just those really memorable kind of episodes in those kind of ways. And for me, one of those episodes is Yoga Ball. The idea of using your big girl bark, I feel I've seen that popped up so many times in memes and car decals, and people talk about it, and it's a great lesson. And it's just something that you really remember, the saying from that episode.
Did you use your big girl bark?
No, because I don't have a very good big girl bark.
The next one is I Shouldn't Have Let My Guard Down.
No worries, Bluey. I shouldn't have let my guard down.
Now, this is one of those ones where, I knew I was gonna like the episode already, I enjoyed it and loved the premise, but then it just hit me, hit me harder than I thought it was going to. It just had a deeper meaning, or just was so much better than what I thought it was going to be. And that episode for me then would be Veranda Santa. It's a Christmas episode. I was always going to love the Christmas special episode. I was excited about it and I loved it, but just it hit me. I teared up with the socks part, and it just had a beautiful lesson.
Imagine if Socks did to you what you did to her.
yeah, like I just wasn't expecting to feel quite so sad about a Christmas special episode. So that's what that level kind of means. And then, of course, we have the top tier super level, which is You Are One in a Million.
You are 1 in a million.
And that's what this level is. Like, it's like the 1 in a million episodes. It's the 10 out of 10 episodes that are basically universally loved, I feel, are just like super, super special, just amazing. And again, I've noticed like some of these episodes are definitely my personal list, but to me, these are all the 10 out of 10 episodes. And a perfect example, of course, is the episode Camping.
It's a wild pig.
Sogli!
It has a flash forward scene at the end, and it's just a beautiful lesson. And of course, it made it into the top 10 in the Bluey Fest top 100.
Sometimes special people come into our lives, stay for a bit, and then they have to go.
But that's sad.
It is. But the bit where they were here was happy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So those are all my examples for each level. Now we're going to go through all the episodes that I actually put into each of these levels. And I want you guys to play along as well down below. Let me know for each level we go through what episodes you would put into that section as well and why. I'm really, really curious to see how many of these we kind of like match up with. And I am going to compare these as well a little bit with like the Bluey Fest numbers as well, just to like, I guess, give like some perspective. So let's start off with the And Why Should I Care ones.
What should I get?
In this list, I have Blue Mountains,
This trip to the Blue Mountains has really shown me how to relax and have fun.
The Doctor,
Ah, there goes everywhere.
Markets,
You're so beautiful.
Shadowlands,
Wait, it's getting windy. Ah!
Work,
I'm the boss now.
What? Says who?
Zoo,
He's a big stinky baboon.
Ooh.
Hide and Seek,
1, 2, 3.
and Asparagus.
Squawk! Wait, what more asparagus?
Now, 5 of these episodes were not in the Bluey Fest top 100, so I feel pretty on par with like what a lot of other people were feeling about as well. But of course, 3 of them were in the actual top 100, and those were Shadowlands at number 90, Work at number 85, and Asparagus at number 32. And yeah, for me, Asparagus is one that like, I know it's funny, but like I don't care really about watching it.
Fourth manners is don't go to the toilet on the rug.
But my son loves watching it. He thinks it's like one of the funnest games and the funniest episodes. So I understand, especially Asparagus, why that one hits so high. But for me, I'm like, meh, I would never really pick it.
Is that you, Lucky? Oh, well, I guess it's nothing.
So going on to our next level.
You stop doors, door stop.
Again, I have 8 episodes in this line as well. And those include Magic Xylophone,
Oh, look, it's just like when we first met.
Horsey Ride,
Horsey.
Oh, man.
Hotel,
No, too stinky.
Taxi,
Yeah, love, you need a new doodad.
Calypso,
Look at this!
Shops,
I knew it. We're never gonna start a shop.
Backpackers,
Ah, my stomach. I need the toilet.
Mount Mum and Dad.
It's an avalanche.
And same again, 5 of these episodes were not in the top 100, so I'm feeling pretty confident about my choices, but 3 of them were in the top 100, and those ones were Magic Xylophone at number 89, Backpackers at number 67, and Calypso at number 58. And I get why Calypso was up there so high. Again, it's like the introduction to this character, it's like beautiful music, and it's just sort of fun seeing how like the room goes around.
Because there's someone I'd like you to meet.
And I get it, it is a beautiful episode. And like I said, this tier level it's a Bluey episode. It's perfectly well formulated, but it's something where like, if I see it, I don't care about sitting down to watch it, I'll go off and do other things while it's on. So it stops, door stops. Moving up our list though to the next level.
I don't want a volleyball line lesson. I just want an ice cream.
So I have 8 episodes in this level as well, which include Spy Game,
Hey, grown-ups, go crazy!
Daddy Robot,
My name is Daddy Robot.
Barbecue, Hospitals,
Ouch!
Oh, brave boy.
Trampoline,
Who made up this game?
Me!
Nice job, Bluey!
The Dump,
You're dumping my drawings!
Chicken Rat,
Come on, chicken rat. Time to lay your egg.
and Neighbours. Now, not surprisingly, we're getting a bit higher, so it's sort of becoming more 50-50. 4 out of these episodes did actually make it into the top 100, and 4 did not. So Daddy Robot made it at 75, Barbecue at number 20, Chicken Rat at 80, and Hospital at 86. And I get why Barbecue is so much higher, because it's a really, like, repetitive episode in a lot of other like Bluey merchandise. So like we've got Bluey toys for it. We've also got it like its own book. It also appears in the Where's Bluey book. So I get, especially for kids, why this one would be chosen a lot, because it does appear a lot of times. And it was also like the first mention of Auntie Mary, which has never been solved since then.
Oh, I like that salad dressing, Chili.
Yeah, thanks. I made it myself. It's Auntie Mary's recipe.
But for me, again, like I feel like I like the lesson in it, but my son focuses more on how fun the episode is. And so that's why it's on that level for me. Now, we're getting even higher into like more of like the top tier episodes now. So this level...
Isn't anyone going to mention the salads?
And as I mentioned, this one includes Keepy Uppy,
Is it Keepy Uppy?
Yeah, it's Keepy Uppy.
It's Keepy Uppy!
The Weekend,
Are you a leaf?
Fruit Bat,
I wish I was a fruit bat.
Butterflies,
No one to tickle his toes. Ching, ching.
Pirates,
Oh, yummy treasure.
Bumpy and the Wise Old Wolfhound, The Adventure,
I don't want any friends. I like being mean and greedy.
Daddy Put Down.
How does the baby get in the lady's belly?
Now, 3 of these episodes didn't make it into the top 100, which I think, again, kind of proves my point that they do get overlooked a lot. And those episodes were The Weekend, Pirates, and The Adventure, which is a shame because I think those are all really, really great episodes. Whereas the ones that did make it in, we had Keepy Uppy at 46, Fruit Bat at 54, Butterflies at 81, Daddy Put Down at 83, and Bumpy and the Wise Old Wolfhound at 24. Now, this is the only one that did kind of surprise me that it was like a lot further up, because I feel like there's a lot of episodes like about sickness and illness and hospitals and doctors, and I feel like sometimes they all get kind of like mushed together and people overlook Bumpy, or they forget like which one is which and things like that.
I've got bum worms.
So maybe Bumpy got so high because it is like a little bit more notable because of the purple underpants and the longer title.
Bumpy.
Why is everyone wearing purple pants?
So I'm glad that it didn't get as overlooked and did make it up higher into the top 100.
We can edit that bit out, right?
Okay, the next level, I'm starting to go down in the number of episodes that I put in it. So this level only has 7 episodes.
I slipped on my beans.
And like I said, I feel like these are like really fun, quotable, memorable kind of episodes. And they include Yoga Ball, Takeaway,
Okay. It's a bushweed.
The Claw,
Go and get a job and earn real one.
The Beach,
Pippi's coming up for wee-wees.
Mums and Dads,
Baby want milky treats? Ah!
Kids,
No, I'm a naughty boy.
Get on!
and Sean.
Sean!
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, Sean.
Now for me, surprisingly, 4 of these episodes didn't make it into the Bluey Fest top 100.
What's going on, Diddums? Lollygagging with your friends again?
And I really wonder if it's because, like, I'm an adult and I really love those episodes and maybe they're not loved as much by kids.
Mums don't go to work.
Yes, they do.
No, they stay at home and look after kids.
But I just feel like, especially Yoga Ball and the Claw, they're so funny and so memorable. So I'm really surprised that, like, with the amount of quotable lines, especially from the Claw, that it didn't make it in.
I'm watching you, Magic Claw.
You lose, you lose, you lose.
Bottomless.
But the ones that did make it into the top 100 were Takeaway, The Beach, and Sean.
Oh, Mr. Crow, it's too spicy for you. What will happen if we can never turn this off?
Get out of here.
The water will be up to the clouds.
All right, going into one of my favorite ones, the I Shouldn't Have Let My Guard Down.
No worries, Bluey. I shouldn't have let my guard down.
Now again, I have less episodes in this one. I only have 6, but all 6 episodes did make it into the top 100. So this includes Veranda Santa,
Ho, ho, whoa, no.
The Pool,
Oh, hello, Hungry. This is Bored. Oh, tough crowd.
Grannies,
My parking spot, Rita. Thanks, damn it.
fairies,
The fairies must think you stink.
What?
early baby,
Hello, Dr. Ladies. Do you sell crackers?
and teasing.
Dad's not here, which is a shame, because he's such a handsome fellow with big, strong muscles.
And something I find really interesting about all of these ones that sort of did make it into the top 100 is a lot of them all focus around the idea of saying sorry, which I think is really, really interesting. Like in Veranda Santa, Bluey was saying sorry to Socks.
Hi, Socks. I'm sorry I didn't give you any presents.
In the pool, Bandit was kind of apologizing to Chili. In Granny's, we kind of have Bluey attempting to say sorry to Bingo, but like through like physical ways of teaching her grandma.
Granny's the floor! Yeah, I was wrong! I knew it! Thanks! Bluey!
In Early Baby, we have Rusty apologizing to Indy, but also vice versa.
I'm sorry, Indy. I didn't know Polly was your early baby.
And in Fairies and Teasing, we have Bandit apologizing to Bingo in both episodes.
If I've ever hurt your feelings, I'm really sorry, mate. Must feel really bad when your dad does that. Just know that I love you, kid, and I'd do anything for you. Sorry, kiddo. That was a bit mean.
So I do think it's really interesting that like all of these episodes focus around saying sorry and they all made it in as well. So I don't know, I feel like that's kind of a cool thing. Now, going on to like my top tier, the 1 in a million.
You are 1 in a million.
So I did have 6 episodes in this one as well, but one of them did not make it into the top 100, which I'm so sad about. But again, I get it. It's a personal list. So these are my 6 episodes. Camping.
Hello, Bluey.
Wagon Ride.
I'll do what I want, and you don't tell me what to do.
No, I don't like that plan.
Copycat.
Will the budgie be okay?
I don't know. He looked pretty knocked around.
I hope he is.
The Sleepover.
Coconuts have water in them. I am a llama eating a banana. I'm the flamingo queen.
The Creek.
Sure you watch out for drop bears.
Drop bears? Are you joking?
Yeah, I'm joking. But seriously, watch out for snakes.
And Bite.
Why can't I just do it straight away?
That's not how the world works, kid.
Now, of course, out of all of these, Wagon Ride was the one that didn't make it at all into the top 100, and I'm so sad about it. But this is a personal top tier list, and I feel like that's kind of like my point. Like, Wagon Ride for me was like my gateway Bluey episode. Like, it's the one where I saw it and I was like, oh, this can teach me how to parent. This is amazing. Like, I love the lessons that Bandit's teaching Bluey and how to do it, and like, this is incredible. I could take notes.
If I'm talking to a grown-up and you want me, you just come up and put your hand on my arm.
This for me is like my personal, my 1 in a million, because it's the one that got me into Bluey. So that's why it's so high on my list. And I get that maybe it's not so high on other people's lists.
Now that was much better, Bluey. You didn't interrupt. You let me know you wanted to talk and you waited till I was ready. Well done.
Thanks.
But at least all the rest of the 1 in a million ones did make it in there. And Copycat was probably like the lowest one down. It was number 79.
Where were you on that one?
Where were you on that one?
And I'm not surprised. It's like one about death. So I feel like, you know, a lot of kids wouldn't really love that episode as much, but a lot of parents might really like it.
Hey, Dad, stop. It's a bird. But it's on the ground.
So I'm glad it still made it in there because it is a really special episode.
This isn't how you wanted the game to go, is it?
No. That's okay. There's nothing we can do. It's out of our hands.
But that is my Bluey Season 1 tier list and how I've ranked them all. I'm gonna have the same rankings for Season 2 and Season 3, like the same like details for how I break it all down. So I'm gonna put those up over the next few days, and I'm really excited to see what you cheeky dogs think as well, and like where you rank all of this too. But until those next episodes come out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, as well as that bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other new videos. And until then, I've picked your cheeky dogs out a few other videos that maybe you would like to watch, and I will see you all tomorrow for another video. Mwah! Bye! G'day you cheeky dogs, and welcome to Happy Healer Days. I'm putting out a Bluey themed video every single day for December to celebrate Happy Healer Days, and today's video is all about my Bluey Season 2 tier list and how I'd rank all of the different episodes from Season 2 and comparing it a little bit with like the Bluey Fest statistics to get some perspective as well. If you're new here though, don't forget to hit that like button down below if you love Bluey as much as we do here, as well as that subscribe button, subscribe button, and that bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other Bluey themed videos.
Wonderful. I'm real babe.
But with that being said, let's just jump straight into it, and I'm gonna go through each of the tiers with an example from a Season 2 episode so you know where we're at. So the bottom tier for this is And Why Should I Care?
And why should I care?
I forgot about the catchphrase.
And my example for this is the Season 2 episode Typewriter.
Huh? That doesn't make any sense.
Again, I just would never pick this straight out to watch, and if it was on or I had the choice of skipping it, I probably just would skip it. It's just not on a top tier level for me in any way. The next level up from that is You Stop Doors, Door Stop.
You stop doors, door stop.
And my example for this is the Bluey episode Train.
Train skipping the station.
Hey, wait, I'm coming.
It is a Bluey episode and does what a Bluey episode is supposed to do. It's fun, it's interesting, it's great, it's there. But again, it like door stops, stop doors, Bluey episode is just a Bluey episode for me. If it was on, maybe I'd skip it or I'd just let it play out and I would go off and do other things at the same time. I'm not really going to be paying a lot of attention to it. Our next level up that goes a little bit higher is I don't want a lime lesson, I just want an ice cream.
I don't want a Valley line lesson.
I just want an ice cream.
And my episode example for this is Swim School.
Hello, darlings. I'm Karen. Hi, Karen.
Again, I feel like this has a lesson and it's a fun episode, but when I'm watching it with my kid, he's definitely way more focused on how fun the episode is and isn't really learning anything from it. Going up a level is Isn't Anyone Going to Mention the Salads?
Isn't anyone going to mention the salads?
So my episode example for this is Road Trip.
Don't be long.
We'll be as long as we need, thank you.
It's one of those episodes that I feel like is just overlooked, like how salads are overlooked. It's a great episode, but sometimes it just gets forgotten about in like the amazing amount of episodes that there are.
Check it out, kids. Look at the greenery.
Going up a tier to like the funny levels is I slipped on my beans.
I slipped on my beans.
So my episode example for this is Hammer Barn.
All 300 left at the fake grass. If you hit a flamingo, you've gone too far.
Again, I feel like this just has so many funny, quotable lines in it. It's a funny overall episode, and like we say the lines all the time at home. So that's my tier for this. Like episodes that like you just remember the lines from and you want to repeat all the time, or just like super, super funny and memorable. Now my second from the top tier is I shouldn't have let my guard down.
No worries, Bluey. I shouldn't have let my guard down.
Now my example for this is the episode The Show.
We can't do the show without you. Your mum.
It is a fantastic episode, but again, it's something I thought I was going to love. It's a Mother's Day episode. It's an episode that was going to be good, but then it got me. Like, it got me deep, and I was not expecting it. I let my guard down, and I was just shocked and shooketh by it.
The end.
Again.
And then going, of course, onto our super tier level, and that is You Are One in a Million.
You are 1 in a million.
So I feel like this doesn't really need a lot of explaining. It's a 10 out of 10 episode. It is like universally loved, or it is like personally to me just like amazing, magnificent, 10 out of 10, superb on every level. It is 1 in a million. And Sleepy Time, of course, is just the perfect example of that.
Remember, I'll always be here for you, even if you can't see me, because I love you.
It has just amazing music. It is beautiful and cinematic, and yeah, it's just a top tier episode. Now, as I mentioned back in my like Bluey Fest breakdown video, if you want to check that out, I'll leave like a little link up here. But season 2 did actually win overall for the top 100 episodes. It had the most in there. It also had the most in the top 10 as well. So I'm not surprised that like a lot of my choices for this goes kind of opposite to season 1. So season 1, I had a lot more in like the bottom 3 levels, but it's flipped for season 2. I have a lot more in like the top 1, 2, 3 levels in this one. So I'm not surprised that that's how it worked out, but season 2 is just amazing. So of course there were going to be a lot more like more amazing ones in the top levels. So let's start off all the way down the bottom then with And Why Should I Care?
Why should I care?
So I had 6 episodes in this level, and those ones included Typewriter,
Winston, that's so close. Just tell me, are you gluten-free?
Tickle Crabs,
Wait, what? Ah!
This
Testicle crabs are smart!
Helicopter.
Swing around! Swing around!
Favorite thing.
Okay, dude.
And stop calling me dude.
Sorry, dude.
Burger shop.
I'm trying to teach personal responsibility!
Her lips are blue.
She's a blue healer.
And Mr. Monkey Jocks.
Is there any more bacon?
Only for special people. Not you, floor boy.
Floor boy?
Now, 4 of these episodes weren't in the top 100, so again, feeling kind of valid on that. However, of course, Burger Shop and Mr. Monkey Jocks did make it in at numbers 50 and numbers 100.
Well, then how are you gonna pay for all those burgers you just ate?
I'm in a bath now and I'm done.
Now, for me, Burger Shop, there's just so many shop episodes in Bluey, and sometimes it's just kind of hard to keep track. And Burger Shop for me is just one of the ones I'm like, if it's on, I'd probably just skip it because I've seen it a bunch. And again, there's just so many other shop-based episodes that I would prefer to watch if I was going to like specifically choose a shop-based episode. So that's why it's down here for me.
Thanks, boss.
Yes, at the bar.
And Mr. Monkey Jocks, again, I really like it, but I just would never have picked it. And I mean, it's number 100, so it was almost not in there as well. So I feel like that's kind of valid.
Someone to find somewhere else to live.
But let me know what you think in the comment section down below about those episodes. Moving on though, then into the next one.
You stop doors, door stop.
So I only had 5 episodes in this tier, and those ones included Trains,
I wouldn't touch him if I were you.
Ah, don't be
Seesaw,
Pomeranians are small but hardy breed.
Library,
What is here? What is here?
God!
Circus,
Come out here at once, you cheeky lion.
and Postman.
Oh, bingo. This is the only way to travel on lava.
And all 5 of these episodes were not in the top 100 for Bluey Fest. So again, I feel like it's one of those situations where, yeah, probably a lot of other people feel the same way as I do about these episodes.
Know how I said you're the most special kid in the world?
Yes?
Well, you're not.
Oh.
They are Bluey episodes. But that's about it. Like, if they're on, you might go off and do other things at the same time. They're lovely, perfect episodes. Nothing really wrong with them, but, like, it's just not as, like, amazing as all the other amazing ones.
You're not a meanie. You're a good little lion. So you's the meanie. Me? Yes, you.
Moving on, though, to our Lime Lesson episodes.
I don't want a volleyball line lesson. I just want an ice cream.
So I actually had quite a few in this tier. I had 8 overall of ones that I think, yeah, had good lessons, but like my child just loves the fun of the episode more than the actual lesson of it. And so these episodes included Swim School,
He peed in the pool.
Piggyback,
Oh, you just tried to eat me. Run, run, fast you can. You can't catch me on the gingerbread man.
Movies,
It's just monkeys singing songs, mate. Don't think too hard about it. Bingo.
Hairdressers,
He's got nits! Ah! This episode of Bluey is now called Nits.
Feather Wand,
Hot heavy.
This hat's heavy!
Dunny,
Not in front of the queen.
Donnie, Donnie. Thanks, Mum.
That's okay. It's not like it's a naughty word.
Bus,
Now you go and have some bus babies.
Oh no, he's already married to a giraffe.
What?
and Bingo.
Hey, so rude. And the fridge doesn't like me.
I know.
Now, only 2 of these episodes didn't make it into the Bluey Fest Top 100, and that was Piggyback and Hairdressers. And I can kind of see why. Like, for me, I like Piggyback just because, like, I love the location in it, and I do, like, love the lessons in it, and same with Hairdressers. But I know a lot of people don't like Hairdressers because of how beat up poor Bandit gets as well. So I kind of understand maybe why they didn't make it into the Top 100. Whereas all of the rest of the episodes, Swim School was number 63, Movies was number 88.
Bluey, open your eyes and help me.
I can't do it. I'm not ready.
Feather Wand was number 93, Dunny was number 72, Bus was 47, and Bingo was 17. And I'm not surprised that Bingo was like a little bit higher
I don't know how to play by myself.
because it is like a special intro. It's a bingo-centric episode, so I kind of get why that would be higher than my choices.
Bluey! Bingo!
But moving on to the salads.
Isn't anyone going to mention the salads?
I had 8 episodes that I picked that I felt like sometimes get overlooked in comparison to all the other also amazing episodes, and those include Road Trip.
We were making such good time.
Yeah, but look.
No? Okay. Well, that's $100 bucks, please. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Now we're making good times.
There you go.
Bin Night,
Yellowbird, where are you?
Bad Mood,
Hey, Bingo, check out my power.
Octopus,
I'm an electric eel. Oh, wow.
Ice Cream,
Get out of it!
Handstand,
Happy birthday, Bingo.
Oh, wait. Where's Bingo?
Oh, you got it. Bingo.
Bingo!
Has anyone seen Bingo?
Fancy Restaurant,
To romance! Oh, it's great.
and Cafe.
They're eating sugar packets.
Now, only one of these episodes didn't make it to the top 100, and that was Octopus.
Bluey's dad is more fun than you.
Oh, I see.
Which I'm kind of sad about because I feel like it's such a good example of how parents parent differently.
Blub, blub. Look, this all feels a bit silly. I think I'm just going to be a quiet octopus.
But then I also get it. Like, it's a very, like, parent episode that we might enjoy a lot more than kids might enjoy. So I get why it might be, like, overlooked like salads.
So, I'm sorry I said you were wrong.
Well, I'm sorry I said Bluey's dad is more fun than you.
That's okay. He probably is.
But you're fun too. Really.
However, I was not expecting Bin Night to actually make it into the top 10 for the Bluey Fest.
Yeah, we're healers. We're a bit stubby, but we're tough.
So all of these front 99, Ice Cream 43, and Bin Night number 10. Again, I'm really surprised that it made it so far up there. I do feel like it tends to sometimes just get overlooked and forgotten about, but obviously a lot of kids really love this, or maybe a lot of adults really love this episode. So I'm kind of glad it didn't get overlooked.
Bluey, I think you'll be a scientist when you grow up.
Oh, can I?
If you like.
Great.
Going on to some of our more quotable and funny episodes though.
I slipped on my beans.
And again, I had 8 episodes picked out for this one, including Easter,
Someone has to go in there. But it stinks so much, we'll die.
The Quiet Game,
Oh, well, that's not good. Wow.
Stumpfest,
Best! Yes! The best! Woo!
What's going on? The best!
Queens,
Butler, the royal bottom is itchy. I demand you scratch it.
Muffin Cone,
Tricks?
It might be time to take off Muffin's cone.
Hammer Barn,
This is what happens when you're unhappy with what you've got. Someone's husband eventually gets it.
Escape,
We just want to love you!
and Squash.
Because big sisters don't always beat little sisters.
Now, 2 of these didn't make the top 100, and that's Queens and Squash,
I fixed you.
Yeah, Bingo. You did.
which I was really sad about because I love both those episodes. And I do think Queens is I guess, an Aussie-based episode because, of course, at the time, we did still have Queen Elizabeth as our queen. So I kind of loved that they kind of threw that in there.
For too long, Lucky's dad's palm tree has been dropping leaves into my kingdom. Well, no more by Tutatus!
But yeah, I'm kind of sad that one didn't get picked up and neither did Squash, which is a great one about siblings.
Good game, little brother.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Good game, little sister. Thanks, Bluey.
But as for the rest of them, they did actually rank pretty decently, around the middle. And we saw Easter at number 48, Stumpfest at 57, Hammer Barn at 14, Quiet Game at 96, Muffin Cone at 69, and Escape at 39.
What is that? It's a cone.
Now, Muffin Cone, I love because I just love all Muffin episodes and I think she always has great lines. But I am surprised that The Quiet Game was so far down, considering that a lot of people love to talk about it a lot, especially with the voice actor with Alfie being Robert Irwin.
How do you know I won't mess it all up?
You won't. Just do your best and be as helpful as you can.
Okay, Mum.
So I'm surprised it was so low down, but again, I'm really glad that they made it in because they're my top tier episodes as well. All right, going on to a bit more of our like hardcore, amazing episodes, and the next one.
No worries, Bluey. I shouldn't have let my guard down.
I had 8 episodes for this picked out, which included The Show.
So then they...
Barky Boats.
And also look after Mia when she goes to big school, even though she isn't scared.
Rug Island.
What did she give you?
Everything.
Mum School.
We all fail mum school sometimes.
Oh, okay.
We can just start again tomorrow.
Duck Cake.
Are you okay, Dad?
Yeah, mate. I'm okay. Hey, what? Did you clean this up?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Bluey.
Double Babysitter.
Why is your hair so pretty?
Almond milk shampoo.
Do you want to have children?
Yes.
Daddy Drop Off.
Bingo is my friend now. And I hope we're friends forever and ever and ever.
And Charades.
Is your Nana a nice Nana?
She was about the nicest Nana you would ever want to meet, Bluey.
Now, 2 of these didn't make it into the top 100, and that was Mum School and The Show, which, yeah, I'm devastated that The Show did not make it. And I feel like it's quite obvious why it's on my list, as I mentioned before. It's just amazing. But Mum School as well, it was just such a beautiful episode, especially for me as a mum, which I guess is why I let my guard down with that episode and wasn't expecting it to strike such a deep chord with me.
One day you can float up as high as you want. But for now, this will help you stay down here with us.
And same thing with a lot of these episodes. They had like those one lines in it that just like really get to you.
It's so difficult when they just ignore me.
Yes, it is.
But I am glad that so many of them did make it into the top 100. Barky Boats was number 36. Duck Cake was 27.
Oh, duck cake!
Daddy Drop Off was number 77. Charades was 94. Double Babysitter was number 42. And Rug Island was number 62. I am surprised that Daddy Drop Off was like number 77. Like it was quite low because it has that really cool flash forward scene, of course, of like Bingo and Leela together. But it's still in the top 100. So I'm still happy about that. But Cheeky Dogs, let me know what you think down below.
Oh.
I remember.
He was not a funny clown.
All right, we're going into the top super tier now.
You are 1 in a million.
And this is the one that I had the most episodes in. I chose 9 episodes for You Are 1 in a Million, which yes, I get kind of like goes against like the whole name of this one, but I feel like makes sense as well because season 2 did have the most episodes in the top 10. So yeah, this season was just incredible for those. So this is what I included in my tier. Sleepy Time.
Ooh, biscuits.
Sticky Gecko.
Come on! I don't understand!
Flat Pack.
I'm not taking advice from a cartoon dog.
Granddad.
I'm his daughter. He should take care of himself for me because I still need him.
Dance Mode.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this for my kid.
Dad Baby.
Hey, True Blue, is it me and you?
Yes.
Lucky Stan, can you give us a hand with something?
Yeah, no worries, Bluey. I didn't know this was the something.
Christmas Swim.
And just between you and me, they're a bit crazy.
Hey!
Baby Race.
And there's something you need to know.
What?
You're doing great.
And Army.
One thing I can do is run. I'm a Jack Russell.
Now, of course, all of these episodes did make it into the top 100, which again, woohoo! I'm so glad that they all did, and it wasn't like season 1 with Rag and Ride sadly not making it. But yes, all these ones I'm sure we can all agree are just absolutely incredible, incredible episodes.
Maybe you just saw something you wanted.
Baby Race, Sleepy Time, Dance Mode, and Christmas Swim all made it into the top 10. Army was number 11, so it was really close, but did get beat out by Midnight, which was surprising.
See you, Jack!
Hey, Rusty!
His dad brought it back from patrol.
Whereas the other episodes ranked a lot lower, and I think that's really interesting. Sticky Gecko was 76, Flat Pack was 41, Dad Baby was 34, and Granddad was number 26.
That was a long time ago.
No, it was yesterday.
And I know, I think it's really interesting because these episodes are all very like parent or adult based episodes, like they're ones that are really loved a lot by adults, and it is interesting then that they're so much lower down on the top 100, which I think is kind of nice though as well, because it shows that like a lot of the time the parents were letting the kids vote mostly for their favorite episodes, and then maybe they were adding in their favorites too. So I'm glad they made it in, but considering these are like my top 9 episodes but they were so much lower down, I know I'm glad they made it in at least.
We made them.
But Cheeky Dogs, I want to know, what are your top 10 episodes from season 2? Which are your bottom ones? How would you rank it? Like, let me know in that comment section. I love reading your comments, and I'm super interested to see if we had some of the same ideas or just completely different ones as well. While you're down there as well, don't forget to hit that like button as well as that subscribe button and that bell for notifications so you know when the video tomorrow is going to be coming out, because of course we are doing Happy Healer Days with a video every single day. But until tomorrow, I have picked you Cheeky Dogs out a few other videos that maybe you would like to watch, and I will see you all tomorrow for another video. Mwah! Bye! G'day Cheeky Dog! Today's one is all about the season 3 episodes and where I would put them on like a tier list video.
Don't tell your mum.
What?
Oh, so cute!
Don't talk that to me, Sonny!
I have already done season 1 and season 2, so if you haven't checked them out, I'll put it in like a playlist down below somewhere. But this has been really fun seeing what you guys think about each of these episodes, where you would rank them on my tiers or your own tiers as well. So I love reading your comments, so please let me know as well how you feel about the season 3 episodes.
Okay, yes, I'd love to. Oh my gosh!
Wait, no! Come back!
Now, I am going to recap, and I'm going to go through each of the tier levels and give an example of which episode I think fits that level as well, so you know where we're at. And then I'm going to go through each level with all the episodes that I'd put in it and compare it a bit to like the Bluey Fest top 100 to see some perspective, I guess, on how I feel about episodes versus the 50,000 other people who voted for Bluey episodes. Now, of course, though, if you are new here and you love Bluey as much as we do, don't forget to hit that like button down below, as well as that subscribe button and that bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other Bluey videos. All right, so let's get into it with the first bottom tier, which is And Why Should I Care?
And why should I care?
I forgot about the catchphrase.
My example for this episode is Tina.
Tina doesn't brush her teeth. Aww.
It is an episode that I would skip or that I just would never outright choose. The next tier up though is You Stop Door Stop.
You stop doors, door stop.
Now my example for this one is the episode Slide, and that's kind of like the point of it, is like door stop, stop doors. A Bluey episode is a Bluey episode. It's fun, it's good, it's great, but if it was on, I wouldn't care if I missed it and I was off doing chores and things like that.
Aww, she's so cute. You have to be more careful, Leafocus.
And that's kind of how I feel about Slide. Like, it's fun and it's great, but like, I'd probably be doing other things in the background. Going up though is I Don't Want a Lime Lesson, I Just Want an Ice Cream.
I don't want a volleyball line lesson. I just want an ice cream.
And my example for this one is Whale Watching. And it's one of those ones where there is a life lesson in it, but my kid who's watching with me doesn't care about it. He cares more about like the fun of the episode rather than actually learning anything from it.
There's nothing a whale mom wouldn't do for her children.
And Whale Watching, I feel like, is a really powerful example of this. Like, there's a lot of adult jokes in it about, like, the New Year's party and what Chili and Bandit were doing the night before and things like that. So I love that there's, like, that section in it. And then, of course, the lesson is mostly about parents, like, putting in that extra effort even when they don't want to. So again, it's kind of, like, for me, but my son only sees, like, the really fun game of playing Whale Watching in it. So that's why it's in that tier. Going up from that is Isn't Anyone Going to Mention the Salads?
Isn't anyone going to mention the salads?
Now my example episode for this would be from season 3C, and that is TV Shop. So again, I feel like overall, like this episode could easily get overlooked really quickly because it's just like a really fun episode. But of course, it has a lot of like really fun Easter eggs in it with like Winton's dad and the terrier's mum. But overall, compared to all the other season 3 episodes, I feel like it could easily get forgotten about or overlooked. The next level up is I slipped on my beans.
I slipped on my beans.
Now my example for this one is the episode Unicourse.
Well, it's gonna be hard with me around.
Which I feel like works perfectly because of course it has a very quotable line, which I have used in my tier list. So that's what this level is all about. Quotable lines, just super funny episodes, things like that. And Unicourse, of course, fits that bill perfectly. I know a few people get very frustrated with Unicourse.
Bingo's asleep?
I don't care!
Well, I do. So how about you and your little mate jog on?
But I think it's, again, from a kid's perspective, it is such a funny, fun episode. So that's why it fits on this. The next one up, of course, we're going into like the more deeper episodes. And this level is And I Shouldn't Have Let My Guard Down.
No worries, Bluey. I shouldn't have let my guard down.
Now my example for this one, of course, is Turtle Boy.
Yeah, you can play with him.
It is an episode that I knew I was going to like, but I wasn't expecting it to hit so deep or just be like so meaningful as well. And of course, Turtle Boy is incredible for a bunch of reasons. It's our first time seeing an ASL character in there. Ludo Studios worked alongside ASL Australia to like make this episode as perfect as possible. And yeah, when I was watching it, like it was just such a beautiful episode and I wasn't expecting it to be so deep, and it was. And I shouldn't have let my guard down.
No, honey, you can't take him home. Because it's not the done thing.
Now, of course, going up to the top super level tier is You Are One in a Million.
You are 1 in a million.
And unsurprisingly, my example for this from season 3 is from 3C and is the episode Cricket.
Step in front and play a pull shot. Just keep your eye on the ball.
Cricket, of course, did get number 1 in Bluey Fest, and I feel like it's a perfect example. It is a 10 out of 10 episode, super loved by everyone, one of the like just best iconic episodes, and so that's why it is at the super level. But as for the bottom level for And Why Should I Care, I do have 5 episodes in this level.
What should I get?
And those include Tina.
Get her out of here.
3.
Hey!
Wild Girls. Promises.
Me want books for big boys.
Housework.
Look at that one. Ah, these kids are nuts.
And Chest.
No, he's dead.
Galahot's dead?
Now, 3 of those also didn't make it into the Bluey Fest Top 100, and that is Wild Girls, Promises, and Tina. I'm not really surprised about that. It kind of, again, gives it a little bit of validation that, yeah, they're episodes that you wouldn't just automatically pick or ones that you would normally skip. However, though, of course, Housework and Chess did make it into the top 100 at number 98 and number 78. I know Housework I can understand because it did have a song in the Bluey Dance Mode album, so I can understand the popularity there. But Chest, I was a little bit surprised about. Like, I felt like a lot of people kind of forgot about that episode, and like it's not one that I automatically put on, and I don't find it as fun as other episodes, so I am surprised about that. As for our next level,
You stop doors, door stop.
I do have 6 episodes in this, including Slide,
Can't stop the big blue guy!
Dad, no!
Show and Tell,
Oh, and it does this.
Omelette,
Oh my goodness.
Musical Statues,
Time to cut up a rug.
Family Meeting,
Do we say Dad fluffied or Dad fluffed?
Allegedly.
and Exercise.
I said I wanted 11 sugars.
Again, 3 of these episodes didn't make it into the top 100, and that is Exercise, Show and Tell, and Musical Statues. I am not surprised, again, really about these. Exercise, of course, had all the controversy with it, and even though it's changed now, for me, I love the ending, but it's just an episode that, if it was on, I would probably be doing other stuff. Same with Musical Statues. It's a fun episode. I'd still be doing other stuff. And Show and Tell, I can barely remember parts of it. Like, I know it was a good one, but, yeah, again, I can't really remember much about it.
Too much telling. Kids switch off if you talk too long.
Ah, well, you need to clean your ears out.
But of course, 3 of those episodes did make it to the top 100, and that is Slide at number 65, Omelette at number 97, and Family Meeting at number 56. And I guess I get it. Family Meeting is a very funny episode about fluffies, so I can see why a lot of kids would vote and it would be higher. But again, just for me personally, yeah, if it's on, I'm not really gonna watch it, and that's just how I feel about those episodes. But Cheeky Dogs, let me know down below. How do you feel about like these bottom 2 tiers, and what would you put in there for your episodes from season 3? Okay, moving on a bit higher now to the lessons that I feel are really cool, but my son doesn't notice because he just likes the fun of the episodes instead.
I don't want a volleyball line lesson. I just want an ice cream.
So I do have 7 episodes in this list, and those include whale watching,
A whale.
Wake.
Smoochy Kiss,
Smoochy, smoochy, smoochy.
Ragdoll,
Oh yeah, this will be easy.
What will be easy?
Pavlova,
Bonjour, Pavlova. Pour la discothèque?
Yes, thank you.
When the CEO of Nielsen approached me about influencing all the chassis and chassiettes that follows me, I just said, yeah, that makes good business sense because Nielsen Holidays are all about good times, good chat, and good energy.
My hotel is literally there. Lovely.
Nielsen Holidays, like having a private PA. Let them take care of everything.
obstacle course,
I'm gonna win!
Yeah!
Hey! What was that?
driving,
Doesn't look happy.
Yeah, 'cause you drove your car into his shop?
and born yesterday.
Oh, you ate all the sauce!
Sorry, Lucky Star. He was born yesterday.
Yeah, also.
Now, 2 of these episodes didn't make it into the top 100, and that is Ragdoll and Driving. I'm not surprised. These are very, parent lesson episodes, I feel. Ragdoll was very much trying to teach Bluey a lesson, but, she wasn't having it, and it, had that very cool ending, which, again, I think is why, my son loved what it looked like, but he didn't learn anything from it. And then Driving, of course, is very much, about mum taking just those extra few minutes to be with her daughter. So, again, I think a lesson more for me and not so much for my son, just a fun, game we could play together.
Thanks, Mum.
I was a little surprised though with some of the other episodes and where they ranked on the top 100. So Whale Watching was 84, Pavlova was 53, Smoochy Kiss was 59, Obstacle Course was 92, and Born Yesterday was number 25, which I was actually kind of surprised about because I guess it is really beautiful, that end scene with Bandit looking into the leaf, but I was really surprised that it ranked so high because I felt like maybe it's not as memorable as a lot of other episodes as well, but I am glad that it did make it in there.
Kids,
Yeah?
has your dad stopped playing Born Yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Moving up a level though,
Isn't anyone going to mention the salads?
so I do have 7 episodes in this that I feel like sometimes get overlooked with all the other amazing episodes, and those include TV Shop,
No, you don't have bumworms.
Aw, I want bumworm chocolate.
Sheepdog, Relax,
Maybe it won a prize. Yeah, the best toilet in the world. Congratulations, you're ripping.
Phones,
Which of your neighbours don't have any pets?
Singing to
Cubby,
Oh no. Copy collapse!
Bedroom,
Good night, Missy. Good night, Leela. Good night, Grandpa Bob, wherever you are.
and Perfect.
Oh! Hi, Bluey.
And again, 3 of these episodes didn't make it to the top 100, and those were Phones, Perfect, and Sheepdog, which I'm kind of surprised about, because Perfect is the Father's Day episode.
Let's make some Father's Day cards for Dad.
Although in Australia on ABC, I view a lot of the special episodes, the Christmas ones, and sometimes Perfect too, you can't always watch because they only put it on for those special dates. So I can kind of see why maybe that didn't make the top 100. It's not watched as much.
Yeah. Perfect.
But Sheepdog, I was so surprised about. That was the beginning of Wendy's redemption. It had the mullet in it. It was just such a funny episode. And yeah, I feel like it gets overlooked, and it did get overlooked. The other episodes, though, did make the top 100. So TV Shop was number 40, Bedroom was 33, Cubby was 18, and Relax was 44, which I was a little surprised about because I feel like Relax really just didn't get talked about at all with the season 3C released and did kind of maybe get a little bit forgotten, but it was a mum episode, so maybe it got a bit of adult attention and that's why it got up so high.
Can we go to the beach?
Now, going into some more of our top tier ones and our funny level ones.
I slipped on my beans.
Now, I did have 7 episodes picked out for this as well, and they included Unicorse.
What's your favourite food?
Children.
Oh.
Granny Mobile.
200 final offer. 1,000. What? You're dreaming.
Tradies.
Ice cream?
Ice cream?
Ice cream! Can we have one?
No.
Ah!
Stories.
Horse! Yeah!
Pizza Girl.
Wash your feet! Sorry. No mine in the car. We ready, Muffin, but just don't drive too fast.
Pass the Parcel.
Time for pass the parcel.
We're doing Lucky Stand rules. Hooray!
Did they say hooray?
And Facey Talk.
Cow. Boy.
Now, only one episode from this didn't make the top 100, and that was Stories, which I was shocked about, especially that Blue Mountains beat it out. But I think Stories was just such a fun episode and just so unique and special, and focusing, I guess, on Indy and Winton, which is like a pairing we hadn't seen before. Winton was hilarious in it, and just like the imagination in it was so cool. So I don't know, yeah, I'm a bit surprised that didn't make it at all.
Thanks for your help, Winton. That's okay. I told you were good. I think you're good too.
The other episodes, though, did rank pretty high. Unicorse was number 16, Tradies was number 12, Pass the Parcel was number 13, Facey Talk was number 15, Pizza Girls was a bit lower at number 66, but Granny Mobile made number 3, which I was shocked about. I love Granny Mobile, don't get me wrong, it's high up on my list as well. I think it's a great episode. It's a Granny's one, it's a Muffin Redemption one, loads of Easter eggs on the table, like just a really great episode. But I was shocked that it got number 3 and it beat Sleepy Time. I mean, I guess it is what it is, and a lot of kids obviously really love Granny Mobile. I know my son absolutely loves it. He thinks it's hilarious. So maybe that's why it got so high.
Da, 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 da. Oh, look, Rita. It's a Super Granny.
Going up a level though.
No worries, Bluey. I shouldn't have let my guard down.
Now, I had 7 episodes picked out for this as well, which included Turtle Boy.
Well, that's definitely not the done thing, Bingo.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's all good, kid.
Stickbird.
They broke Stickbird.
I know.
Rain. Mini Bluey.
Double bingo! I could definitely get used to this.
What? Bandit.
Explorers.
I didn't give up.
Well done, mate.
Dirt.
What brought that on?
Oh, you know.
Mom, what's this? Woohoo!
It was time for a change.
And Curry Quest.
But that's what makes them heroes. They go anyway.
Now, only one episode from here didn't make it into the top 100, and that was Explorers from season 3A. And I get it. This one, I think, is one of those ones that it's on my list personally, because this is a personal list, of course. Everyone's is going to be a little different. But for me, I loved it because it just made me tear up at missing Australia. And it was kind of like a tourism ad for Australia. But that ending just hit me harder than I thought it was going to. And I did cry at the end, which is, I let my guard down. And that's why that episode is in this list.
Is this Australia?
Yeah, mate. This is Australia.
As for the rest of the episodes where they ranked on the Bluey Fest numbers, Turtle Boy was number 19, Rain was number 8, Dirt was number 52, Curry Quest was number 45, Mini Bluey number 35, and Stickbird was number 60. And I am kind of surprised because I feel like Stickbird is a very adult episode again. Like, my son never talks about that episode. He's not really super interested in it, but it is a great one for like adults and for just parents, but I guess mostly adults, I feel like, in general, with like the ending and Bandit like just trying to think about what's going on. So I am kind of surprised that it did make it up into the list, especially like kind of higher than the bottom ones. But I, of course, absolutely love it, so I'm stoked that it did make it in. But of course, going into the top episodes now.
You are 1 in a million.
And I had 7 episodes picked in this list. Cricket.
But instead,
I got it!
he hit his little sister a catch.
Oh, you got me!
Space.
Mackenzie, you know what's here now. You don't need to keep coming back to this place.
Okay.
Onesies.
Why can't she just have the things she wants?
Because it's not meant to be.
puppets.
How can you be sure you're not a puppet?
Don't be silly.
Fairy tale.
This was the 80s, man. There were no helmets. It was a wild place. Trampolines had no nets.
Dragon.
You're not coming, are you? Thank you.
And the Decider.
Really? They're on the same team? Yeah, we're all on it. Yeah!
Except for your mate Mackenzie. You got that?
Got it.
And one of these episodes didn't make the top 100 at all, which was puppets. And I'm so sad because I know like it was a special episode for Joe Brum with that like fourth wall break at the end with his hand animating Bluey. And just, I thought it was such a cool episode. It's a Unicorn sequel. It's super funny. It had loads of Easter eggs with all the photos in it of like Chili and Bandit. So yeah, I'm shocked that that didn't make it at all into the top 100 when it's like one of my top tier episodes from season 3. As for the rest of the episodes though, Cricket of course did make it to number 1. Space was number 73. Onesies was 21, Fairy Tale number 22, Dragon number 23, and The Decider number 29. So they did all end up ranking pretty high except for Space, and I did speak about this before in my Bluey Fest video. I can understand why Space was so low. It did confuse a lot of people as to what was going on in it. I did do a whole like breakdown. I'll leave a link up here for it if you guys are interested, if you were confused about the episode Space. So I'm glad it made it, but I do understand why it's lower down compared to all the rest that were like really up higher in like that first top quarter of the Bluey Fest.
No, I have to go. Let go! Mackenzie! Come on! Rusty! Help! Aliens!
But that's my rankings for season 3 episodes. Cheeky dogs, let me know in that comment section down below. What are your top episodes? What are your bottom ones from season 3? How would you rank them? I just want to know all your thoughts and feelings about this season as well, because I'm so curious as to what you would put for this. And I should mention, of course, that season 3 is still missing 3 episodes. The Surprise, Ghost Basket, and The Sign. I do feel like those are all very good episodes from what I know about them as well. I personally would probably put The Sign and Surprise as like the top tier episodes, and Ghost Basket maybe around like mid tier or I Slept on My Beans level. It is a Granny's episode, but that's, I don't want to give any spoilers for them, but that's kind of, they would rank high up for me. So that's where those 3 missing episodes would go. While you're down there as well, don't forget to hit that like button as well as that subscribe button and that bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other Bluey videos. Until then though, I picked you cheeky dogs out a few other videos that maybe you would like to watch, and I will see you all in another video. Mwah! Bye! Oh my gosh, this mower!